Hey, what's going on today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, today we're going to talk about the 2021 Subaru Crosstrek. Yes, that's what we're talking. It's something it's pretty cool. I like it, especially now that it's faster. So that would be definitely an option for me. All right, guys, stick with me. I'll be right back, and we'll get into this review. Appreciate it, guys. All right, guys, let's hop into this review. Okay, today we're talking about the 2021 Subaru Crosstrek. Now, pretty nice, like I said. Now, the base model, check this out. The base model on this thing is only like a little over $23,000. Brand new 2021 Crosstrek. Base model, 23 and some change, 23,200 and something. But the thing about that is, well, even with the older models, it's got a 2.0 liter in it. It's got a 2.0 liter in it. And that thing is kind of sluggish. It's only pushing out like 152 horsepower. That's it. But now, well, that was before now. Well, yeah, I guess the base model still does that. But now, 2021, if you get the Sport or the Limited, you have an option for a 2.5 liter. Yes. So you're jumping up from like 152 horsepower, you're jumping up to like 182 horsepower. Yes. You're jumping up to 182 horsepower and then 176 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I think they're getting, pretty good reviews out of it. Now, the difference is the base model will run you 23 and some change, 200 and something. Now, to boost up to, I think the Sport is it's like a couple $1,000s cheaper than the Limited. But we're talking about the Limited today. And this has the 2.5 liter in it. And it runs you 29,000, around 29,000, a little over $50, something like that. So it's not bad. So going from the basic to the Limited, you're gonna spend roughly 6,000 more dollars. But I think with the extra horsepower, I think it's well worth it. Now this thing is pretty nice because let's go down to the fuel. Okay, now it's a little different because the 2.0, you get like 28 miles to the gallon in the city. Now with the 2.5, it don't really change that. 1 gallon, you get 27 miles to the gallon in the city. Now highway, it goes the other way. You get 33 miles to the gallon in the highway with a 2.0, but with the 2.5, you actually get 34 miles to the gallon. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, but that's what they said is. It's kind of crazy. Now, we're basically talking about the 2.5. So if you want a full tank of gas in the city on the 2.5, you'll get 448 miles out of a tank of gas. If you want to take it on the road, you can get 564 miles out of a full tank, on the highway. So I don't think that's too bad. Now let's go down to, wheels and tires. Well, at least the wheels. You can get, I think the 27 inch, no, the 17s come on, the smaller base models or whatever. But once you go up to the Limited, it's an 18-inch tire, right? 18-inch wheel, so that's not bad either. I like that. Now, as far as if you want, take this thing in the woods, I mean, because the thing about it is Subaru is standard all-wheel drive. So you've got a smaller SUV, standard all-wheel drive. I mean, it's kind of like the best of both worlds. And then you can tow with this thing. You can tow up to 1,500 pounds. So if you want to put your little trailer back there, a little camper or whatever like that, 1,500 pounds is the maximum tow radius with this thing, which is pretty nice. Now, it only weighs 3,298 pounds. So, yeah, not bad. Tows a little bit under its weight, but still, I think that's pretty good. Now, the 2.5 that I've been talking about, which is the new motor, it comes out of the Legacy. They're taking it out of the Legacy sedan, and also out of the Outback station wagon. So they've already had this motor, and I guess it's been, driven, and it's true or whatever. But they're just switching it over into the Crosstrek to give you, more options, more speed, stuff like that. So I'm here for it. And I've seen it out there, a couple of times. I personally never paid attention to it until I came across it somewhere and they were talking about it. And I'm like, it's pretty sharp. I like it. So do me a favor, guys. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about it. And hey, and to give you kind of an idea on the 2.0, I think from 0 to 60, it's pushing out like 9.2 seconds in a 0 to 60. So, that's kind of where that's at. So hopefully we'll get a lot better, speed and stuff out of that 2.5. I'm here for it. Wait to see what they're gonna do with it. All right, appreciate y'all guys watching it. If you made it this far, hey, don't forget. Well, I don't know how many times I've mentioned it, but here in a couple months, you've seen my dog on my channel a couple times. I'm coming out with a dog channel, so stick around for it. Please be good to yourself, and please be good to others. All right, guys, appreciate it. Bye.